Hi, Brownie, Shep. Here's a new video for you. Come on, let's go. No BS diaper reviews. Brownie, Shep, the doggo. He's brown and he's cute. He's the puppy king. He's fair but true. When it comes to padding, he's a good boy you can bet. So get ready, get set. It's your friend, Brownie Shep.
Hey there, fellow littles and pups. I'm your host, Brownie Shepherd, and welcome to another No BS Diaper Review, where the only BS is me, Brownie Shepherd. I've got my favorite plush, and I've got my favorite sippy cup, so without further ado, let's talk about another padding product. So today, on episode 156 of No BS Diaper Reviews with me, Brownie Shepherd, we're going to be talking about a company called NappiesRUs. And that's Nappies, N-A-P-P-I-E-S, and then a capital R, and then the word us. You know, kind of like Toys R Us. But anyway, this diaper is from the UK, and it's black. So some companies have been doing this. This is the Straight-Up Black, and yes, it's STR number 8 up. And they do that because it's an 8,000 milliliter capacity diaper. Now, I've reviewed a diaper kind of like this before, and basically it is 8,000 milliliter, just like the other ones, and they have the different colors. The blue and the white and the pink, but this one is the most recent. Now those three colors, they came out in 2022, but this one came out last year in 2024, and so yeah, it's just kind of interesting because this, you know, some companies are doing the black diapers now, and that's kind of cool. That's interesting. I think, you know, North Shore and some companies do that now, and so they started getting in on that. But yeah, it doesn't have a wetness indicator, nothing like that. It's just pretty much just black all over, so it's kind of interesting. Diapers like this, in my opinion, are cool because if you're wearing something like this, even if you're a little, but especially, you know, if you're a DL or, you know, maybe you want people to find out. But if you're incontinent or you're an AB, then you can wear something like this. And if it pokes out the top, I don't think anyone's going to suspect a diaper immediately. But these are definitely kind of crinkly. They are plastic back. And so, yeah, they're just kind of interesting in that regard. They're plastic back. They got nice standing leg guards, just like all good products should. And they got 4 tapes. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's what the tapes are for. And those tapes are adhesive tapes. And these diapers, actually, just as a heads up, if this is your first time hearing of these diapers are basically sold kind of like Tykables. They're on the same sizing. So a medium is 28 to 36, a large is 36 to 48, which I wear, and an XL is 48 to 56. So if you're on the cusp, maybe size up and in, but you know, they're actually pretty decent. I really do like them. They swell well, they hold well, they keep the bed dry, you know. But yeah, they're just a really interesting diaper. Not much to talk about with the print, but obviously, you know, I'm just flopping it around on my hands. But yeah, I'm going to do what I always do, though, and I'm going to give my review of the Straight-Up straight to you. So overall, what is my opinion of the NappiesRUs-Str8up Black? I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, you know, because the Straight-Up, I do like them, and I do use them on occasion as medical ones, you know, because you can get them on Tykables' website a lot of times. And so it's kind of nice to have a plain diaper that, you know, that you can actually have that is kind of covert, but also gets the job done. And I do like them because they're plastic back, they're 4 tape, the tapes hold good, they absorb well, just everything about them's fine. And see, my maid is allergic to them because she's a big kid. So, you know, that's kind of how that works. You know, she's like, get the baby powder away from me. Or, I don't know, maybe we have cats or something. I don't know. I hope we don't have any kitty cats. But anyway, I like kitty cats. Just she's kind of allergic just a little bit. Anyway, off topic, autism. Yay! So if you want to get some of the NappiesRUs-Str8up Blacks, or any color really, then you can get them on like Mine or Baby. You could get them on like, sometimes you can get them on like Tyco's website. But a sample is usually about $6 to $8 depending on which website you get it from. A pack is usually 10, and it's always 10, and it's around $47. And then a case of 80 is about $240. So, you know, those are just the bare minimum prices that I can give you right now as of making this. So be sure and check, you know, taxes and different adult thingies like that, because maybe prices will go up, maybe they'll go down and be on sale. You know, I can only tell you the prices that I can find on the average as of right now. But yeah, I really like the Straight Up, and I hope that you go straight up to Tyco's website and check some out the next time that you want a medical look to a diaper with a high-grade absorbency on it. And that concludes today's No BS Diaper Review episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it makes our plushies happy. So until next time, from this crinkly canine to all of you in the No BS crew, stay possum, love life, and play nice. Bye-bye!